Hey guys, welcome back to the Malibu 247 build. This is the moment you guys have been waiting for. We finally finished this boat. We got all the lighting done, we got all the ballast done. We've done a couple water tests, worked out the kinks, and now's the video to show you guys what this thing surfs like and what it looks like at night. Check out the video now. Welcome back, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that surfing video. That boat surfed awesome, such a cool boat. Hardly had any hours on it. The thing was spotless. We did sell it, so if you're looking for a boat, I'm sorry, this one's not going to be available. It's on the water with a young family and they're having a blast. You know, the lighting is second to none, the stereo, the ballast. I mean, it's like a brand new boat. The thing is awesome. So the next question we always get asked is, you know, what did it cost? What's it cost to take, you know, a $30,000-$40,000 boat and turn it into a Wakesurf machine like this thing? And obviously went over the board with lights and stereo and all that stuff that's not necessary to surf well, but it does add a, you know, cool factor to it. Video 1 was the intro. We didn't spend anything on that. Video 2 was the demo day. All we really did there was bought one of those eraser wheels to remove the graphics as well as the swim deck pad. 20 bucks on Amazon. You can find a link in the description on video 2 of the build and pick one of those up. Super cheap, works awesome, way better than dealing with Goo Gone and all that crap. Episode 3, we did the FAE systems, fresh air exhaust. We also did the muffler delete. Very important when you're surfing behind these older boats to make sure your kids are safe and away from carbon monoxide issues. And that system for that 2006 Malibu was $820, including the mufflers. There's a couple options there, depending on if you have the regular wedge, the power wedge, or if you want a three-piece design like we had with those rubber, you know, grommets, I guess. You can also go with a one-piece system, which looks a lot cleaner, more like the factory systems these days. But it ends up costing more, and, you know, these boats, a little bit older wise, you know, they take a lot of measurements to get to fresh air exhaust. So just make sure you build in a little bit of extra time there and make it a winter project like we did here. Episode 4 and 5, you know, we drilled the through hulls, we installed the ballast system. That was the most expensive portion of the build overall. You can find all that stuff on our website under the Malibu 247 build. So if you're looking at doing something similar to that boat in the same year range, go ahead and purchase it. If you have a similar boat or a little bit different boat and you want some help putting a ballast system together, email me at adam@swellwake.com. I'd be happy to help you, walk you through getting you the fittings and parts and hoses and everything else you need to, you know, get a system like this installed. We can talk about what you have now, what you want to do as far as tank removal, if you have tanks or anything like that. Happy to help there. That overall system, with the drill bits we bought, the magnets, the hole saw kit, and the ballast system, we spent $4,084. So really, if you'd bought that boat for, you know, $30,000-$40,000 and you were just concerned about ballast and it surfing well, you can do it for less than $5,000 and do an amazing system. We went a little overboard with the distribution valve and some extra hoses and different things like that. That's probably not necessary. You could cut a couple $100 out of that if you wanted. And our overall system, again, is on our website. You can pick it up with all the pumps and everything necessary. Again, if you have existing pumps or tanks, shoot me an email, give us a call, and we can definitely help you out. Episode 6 is where we went, kind of tackled the wiring and the stereo. So we added the phone charger, the GPS speed control to get rid of the paddle wheel so that it holds speed better. We did the underwater lights, we did the topside lights, we did the lighted cup holders, we put Blue Sea fuse box in, we did the relay so the cup holders didn't stay on and kill your batteries. And then we upgraded the stereo to the Fusion stereo with the sub and 2 wireless remotes. Overall, the stereo and wiring and lighting cost us $3,711. That's from Liquid Lumens, and you know, that was the majority of it, of course, was the underwater lights, the topside lights, and the cup holders. Episode 7 was our last episode prior to this one, where we actually show you guys how it surfs. And in that video, we did the Gator Step swim pad, and we did the rails, the top rails, to keep scratches away when you're walking around. You know, people are stepping into the boat. And then we did the graphics, and we decided to go with the dome numbers graphics because they're way cheaper than factory and they look awesome. And the Gator Step was about 800 bucks for the custom swim pad and the rails. And the dome numbers were $225. Again, like one of those Malibu graphics from Malibu would have been over that. And so we were able to get both sides graphics, you know, for the price of one. And the total there was $1,000 or $1,025. So overall, the 2006 247 build costs us $9,660 to do it exactly like we did it. I think that's a hell of a value for this boat. Picked this boat up again for $38,000, another 9-10 grand into it. You know, we're somewhere in the $45,000 or $48,000 range for a boat with 200 hours. Interior is spotless. The boat surfs awesome, holds like 15, 18 people. It's so big, it's a 25 footer, and has everything you need to have fun on the lake for the next 10, 15 years. I mean, the boat will last forever. It's hardly been used. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit like and subscribe. We're about to start our 2005 Supra 21V build. We got that in the shop. We took off the prop. Prop was a little bent. We sent that in to get it fixed. And we're gonna start analyzing that and figuring out what we need to do to get that thing dialed in. It's a little bit older boat. Well, not necessarily older, but used more. It's a 2005 Supra 21V. It's red and white. It's got about 700 hours. This was a boat that was on the lake, used on a regular basis, and the kids grew up and the parents quit using it. So it kind of just sat around for the last couple of years. It's been taken care of maintenance-wise. It runs great. But you know, it's faded a little bit on the outside. Some of the graphics are more beat up. The swim pad's a little bit rougher. So we got a little bit of a different project on that boat, but equally cool. So hit like and subscribe. Follow along on that build as we get started here this fall. Appreciate you guys checking it out. Hit us up, phone, email, chat, whatever, if you have any questions about what we did or what you want to tackle on your boat. And thanks a lot. Cheers.